Let me start this segment by saying that the COVID vaccines are safe, the COVID vaccines are effective. And of course I have to say that because I don't want anything that I'm about to quote from the following individuals to be construed as us attacking vaccines here at Ring of Fire. That is absolutely not what we're doing. Now, having said that, Republican Senator Ron Johnson, in an interview that aired this week with anti-vaccine attorney Todd Callender, Ron Johnson said it may be true that the COVID vaccines give people AIDS. So let me read this exchange. Here is what Mr. Todd Callender had to say. The way to approach this is from a criminal point of view because that's what has happened. And until we start holding people accountable, Fauci #1, you're going to see people still falling out, still getting sick. You've got more than 100 doctors here, all of whom will tell you that these shots cause vaccine-induced AIDS. They purposefully gave people AIDS. They knew this. Now again, that was Todd Callender. He's out there saying these vaccines are causing what he's calling vaccine-induced AIDS. You realize AIDS is a virus, right? It's a virus. Actually, AIDS is caused by the HIV virus. The V actually stands for virus. So unless they're actively loading up HIV in those syringes, that's not a thing that's even possible, you moron. Ron Johnson responded to that and he said, let me challenge you there. That's way down the road. You've got to do one step at a time. Everything you say may be true. So he says, everything you say may be true. It may be giving people AIDS. But right now, the public views the vaccines as largely safe and effective, that vaccine injuries are rare and mild. That's the narrative. That's what the vast majority of the public accepts. So until we get a larger percentage of the population with their eyes open to, whoa, these vaccine injuries are real, why? You've got to do it step by step. You can't leap to crimes against humanity. You can't leap to another Nuremberg trial. So Johnson, in addition to saying like, hey, maybe it's true, maybe people are getting AIDS from this, he's also out there saying, damn it, these people actually think these things are safe. A lot of people are taking them still. We've got to open their eyes, he says, and then do it step by step. I guess that includes the prosecution of Fauci and whatever. So you're mad that most people think the vaccines are good, safe, and effective. You're mad that most people are not experiencing any side effects other than, mild cold symptoms for a day or two, some people, after the shot. Oh, some people have had injection site pain. That's an adverse event. Well, yeah, it is technically, but put a needle deep into your muscle anywhere in your body and you know what you're going to have? Something called injection site pain, you idiots. And yeah, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of those being reported. Like, oh, I've got pain. And they count that as an adverse event. You're sending a needle down into the muscle tissue, which of course separates it. And it's going to cause a little bit of pain, people. What do you expect? Any shot is going to do that to you. And they're mad about that. They're mad that people aren't apparently having these adverse reactions and, of course, not actually getting AIDS from the vaccines because, medically speaking, that's not even a thing that can happen.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.